Wise lines. It's not what you do for your children, but what you have taught them to do for themselves. That will make them successful. Jainism is treasured with enriching real stories of great Mahatmas. It instills aspiration, inspiration and motivation to all its readers. Having gone through life of such epitomized souls, it leaves us in wonderment, amazement and real understanding of our true purpose in life journey as a human. Moksha being the ultimate goal, we come to know about different struggles and hardships faced by those great souls, and we can try to adapt their qualities in us. This is one of the stories in which a mother becomes instrumental in channelizing her son towards dharma through her intense ways of uplifting him from where he failed and from where he was fallen. This precisely is the story of Arnik Muni. How a simple weak human ultimately turns into a high enlightened soul through the hard penance. Arnik was the only son of his parents named Dutt and Bhadra. Both his parents since a very long time had this innate desire to take Diksha. Their only worry was who would look after young Arnik. But as it is said, where there is a will, there is a way. Upon listening to Bhagwan's Deshna, Arnik's parents had no reason to look back. Their destiny brought them to the right place and the right decision. No further waiting was required. Both the parents took Diksha under Prabhu's obeisance. Father not only took Diksha for himself, but also chose the same path for his young tender son Arnik. In this way, all three of them renounced the world. The young Muni Arnik was busy studying scriptures, where his father, the elder Sadhu, took upon all of Arnik's duties which a Sadhu has to perform. The father did not allow any duties to his son, whether it was getting gotri or preparing Santara for sleeping. The older Sadhu pampered his child Muni like any other father would do. Upon seeing such behavior, the rest of Sadhus got worried and concerned. They strongly objected such pampering, which was against the principles of Sadhu's life. Once they requested, "O Guru, let the young Muni perform his duties as any other normal Sadhu should. By pampering him this way, he will never learn to practice austerities. Being pampered like this will make it difficult for him to practice his Diksha." But no amount of objection deterred the old Guru from looking after his son in the most loving manner. As time advanced, the Guru eventually got Kal Dharma, which means he passed away. Now, there was no other means for Arnik but to comply all the duties of a true Sadhu. Arnik Muni, along with other Sadhus, went for Gotri. The scorching heat was unbearable. Barefoot and bald head made it impossible for him to walk. At a distance, he saw a small shelter and proceeded to take some rest under its shade. There was a balcony of a sprawling house right opposite where the Muni was resting. A beautiful young and rich woman stood there. Her eyes fell upon this delicate Muni who looked pristine. She was completely awestruck on seeing him. "Oh, what a young handsome Muni he is. Looks like newly Dikshit. He seems to have never undergone any drill of severe austerities of Diksha. He has won my heart. I shall make him mine. I will shower my love and care onto him and lead a beautiful fulfilling life myself. Oh my trustworthy maid, go and bring this Muni to my residence. Make sure he comes straight to my chamber." With such greed, hope and lust, she asked her maid to fetch Arnik Muni. The maid approached the Muni and requested him to follow her to her mistress' chamber. Arnik Muni followed the maid to her mistress' chamber. The rich lady offered him sweets, sumptuous meals and delicious variety of food. Thereafter, in order to lure him to her desire, she said, "O great Muni, you're delicate, young and so good looking. Why are you bearing such hardships? Look at all these riches and comfort I am living in. You deserve such pleasure at your age. I am young and beautiful, and I can offer you all that you are worthy of. Come to me and abandon this Diksha. Lead a beautiful life with me. Arnik Muni, who had never been prepared for the struggles of Dikshit life due to his father's over-affectionate ways of looking after him from his childhood, got carried away by the mistress. He thought, "Good God, I can never adopt these hardships. They are way beyond my capacity. Diksha is not for me to practice. I can't comply to its austerities. Instead, there is so much comfort in this material world. I shall rather resort to such luxury than going through harsh ordeals of Diksha." Carried away by the damsel's sweet words and rich living, Arnik Muni, who had a weak mind and heart, abandons the great Panch Mahavrats and starts new way of living. As days pass, Arnik forgets all about sainthood. Thoroughly engrossed in worldly pleasures, Arnik rejoices the so-called happy life with this beautiful woman. Words spread like fire. Arnik's mother learns about her son's ill fate. Taken aback by this news, in severe shock, his mother goes completely ballistic. She roams aimlessly on streets looking out for her only son. Instead of pain and madness, she cries for him. "Oh Arnik, where are you, my son? Oh my beloved one, my heart bleeds to know that you have abandoned Diksha for the sake of fragile material joys. Where is my son who pierced my heart and fled away, thus hurting my pride? Oh son, why did you insult my womb with your deeds? Arnik, I cannot find you. Come to me, my son. Come to see the state of your bereaved mother, who is pained by your absent behavior." Sorrowful, thus, Arnik's virtuous mother, a sadhvi, keeps searching for her son. Seeing her unusual and strange behavior, people crowd around her in curiosity. Arnik, who was rested in his house, suddenly hears a commotion on the streets. Out of inquisitiveness, he peeps out the window. Alas, this is none other than his own mother. He instantly rushes down to attend her. Bowing at her feet, he gently speaks. "Oh mother, this is me, your Arnik. Why are you in such misery, mother? Am I the cause to bring you to such anguish? Oh pious soul, please don't moan. Here I am, right in front of you at your feet." "Oh Arnik, my son, the minute I heard you abandon Diksha, I was shocked. I moaned in pain every second. Being my son, how could you take such an ill-fated step? Arnik, you have brought shame to your parents. You must commit to Diksha again, my son. This is your true dharma, true path to attain moksha. I cannot stand to see you deviating from the right path," explains the Sadhviji. "Mother, it is not in my capacity to practice austerities of Diksha. I can't adhere to such harsh life. But if you insist, I will resume Diksha again, but only on one condition. Soon after Diksha, I shall commence Anshan, which is to fast until death. Promise me, mother, that you shall not stop me from my path." Elated to hear this, Arnik's mother agrees to his condition. Her pure and sacred soul was ready to accept Arnik's Anshan. She was relieved and assured that now her son's soul will be safe from the damnation. It will put a permanent end to his cycle of births and death. She gives him the permission. Arnik takes the vow of self-liberation once again, proceeds for Anshan, and lays himself on a scorching hard huge piece of rock that burnt his skin. His mind, body and soul rest in calmness and contentment. He knows no pain now and desires nothing from the world. He is now focused on achieving the highest goal, and that is moksha. Arnik attains Keval Gnan with esteemed thoughts in his mind, and on that day, the great Mahatma Arnik Muni's soul elevates to moksha, leaving his fragile body behind. His mother, the Sadhvi, was overjoyed beyond words. She experienced immense pride upon her son's true salvation. Our heads bow down to sheer reverence to such inspiring parent and equally great son who followed true faith true knowledge and true goal. Pranam and Naman to such great Mahatmas. So friends, love, inspiration and discipline. These three words, if used correctly, then can make or break your future. So think about it and handle it with utmost care. Your approach towards these three will decide your future. So take a pause and watch out before you act. That is why Inner Voice Pathshala always tells you to aspire yourself correctly and inspire the world.